All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back from a much-needed winter break. Officer
Hey,
Luke.
hey, it's Officer Luke. We have a lot of parking issues, both in the staff and student lot, so we're going to go over a little bit of those issues this morning.
So we've been scoping out the parking lots, seeing who needs ticketed, who doesn't.
And one of these vehicles decided to park in the student lot, but in the wrong lot. So we're going to try to correct that student that parked here.
All right, so let's check it out. We already have our green ticket ready. Let's go around this way. Try not to get the license plate in it. Jeep. It's a pretty nice Jeep, don't you think?
And I'm glad I finally have an assistant because, it takes a lot of writing when I have to help fill out these parking warnings.
I wonder what Tommy's thinking about this.
Dude, that thing does not come off. Are you serious?
All right.
And why'd you
Nathan,
get it,
just don't
man?
bother coming back.
All right, so make sure that you guys are parking in the right lot. Make sure you're not in the teacher lots.
Yeah, we also have a few more students that parked in the black lot, which is the staff lot. So we'll probably hit those right after this.
All right, we'll see you guys later in the show. Let's get ready for it.
Welcome back, Bears. Let's get the second semester started with some news about New Year's. Revealers began celebrating New Year's in Times Square as early as 1904, but it was in 1907 when the New Year's Eve ball made its first descent at Times Square. The first New Year's Eve ball was built by Jacob Starr, a young immigrant metal worker, and was made of iron, wood, and 125-watt light bulbs. It was only 5 feet in diameter and weighed 700 pounds. Talking about New Year's resolutions, approximately 38% of adults make New Year's resolutions every year, but only 8 actually stick to them. A new survey from Forbes Health /One polls of 1,000 adults looked at Americans' attitudes about resolution setting for the new year. The most commonly selected New Year's resolution for 2024 was improve fitness, which contrasted 2023, where mental health was prioritized. A major part of improving fitness is nutrition. Get started with UA Nutrition.
Guys, my name is Julie. I'm here with Upper Arlington Nutrition. I've been open since October of 2021. We actually do have a location in Whitehall out east, and we're remodeling that one. That one has the shake bar and then also the fitness room. I always liked nutrition and fitness. I've always been since I was 12 years old. I started taking the shakes, the products, and I really love the products, and I know it can help people and benefit them in a good way. So I took over the place on 2021 because I wanted to continue keep this in the UA community. So we make like a healthy meal replacement shakes. We make protein smoothies. We also make recovery shakes. We have hydration boba. We have energizing teas. We just recently added protein bites to our menu and also acai bowls. Our most popular item is actually the shakes, and the specific flavor is peanut butter cookie, birthday cake. Our top selling energizing tea is watermelon thunder, and now the acai bowls have been a big hit. I just want to thank the UA community for having me here for these 2 years. I want to continue to be able to grow and know more of the community, meet the students, meet the staff, meet all the members in the community. So you guys are all welcome to come here any day. My goal is to help as many people get healthier and happier.
This has been Skylar Burkle reporting for the WARL. Not only are products at UA Nutrition good for after a workout, but after any sports practice. Let's get some winter sports updates from Tommy and Alex.
What's up, beauties? Welcome to the second semester of Kickin. We hope everyone had a relaxing break.
We left off with our winter sports in the middle of their seasons, which all competed over break.
Starting off with our basketball boys, they swept the floor going 3-0 over break, including a huge conference win over Olentangy Liberty 58-50.
The boys kick off a packed weekend tonight at home versus Olentangy Orange in a conference game.
More importantly, the boys team will host a teddy bear toss game tomorrow, home versus Centennial.
At the half, Tremont students are conducting a teddy bear toss onto the basketball court to show their support for the Ronald McDonald House. The stuffed animals will be donated to the house in support for children in need.
Our own student section may bring stuffed animals and participate in the toss as well. This is the game of the week, so show up and support a great cause.
Girls basketball is also rolling with a record of 6-2.
The team is dominating offensively, scoring at least 40 points each game and putting up 386 total points this season.
The team is currently second in the conference and will play Olentangy Orange away tonight at 7 and New Albany tomorrow at 2.
Boys hockey had some ups and downs this break. The boys played like a bunch of dust buckets against St. Chuck's, losing 2-0 for the second time against them this season.
The boys, however, bounced back against Olentangy Orange, beating them 4-1. Man missile Zachary Teague tucked away 3 biscuits for the boys.
Their next game is tonight against Olentangy Berlin at the Ice House.
Wrestling claimed 3rd overall out of 25 teams at the 56th Annual Hudson Holiday Tournament in Northeast Ohio this break. Senior Andrew Myers and sophomore Grant Sedlick claimed individual titles, while 10 other Golden Grapplers placed in the top 8 overall. Their next tournament is this weekend in Perrysburg. Best of luck, boys.
Don't worry, we'll be back, but for now we're tossing it to the next segment.
Nathan on the move.
Sponsored by UA Ed Foundation.
All right, welcome back, guys. Pre-show, we were, giving out some tickets to deserving people. Now we're going to be driving around. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. As we get into the winter season, Officer Luke, want to talk about what we should be expecting, sliding into, maybe if your car starts to slide or that winter weather condition.
Right. One of the biggest things is a lot of times when you get into, like, you're trying to steer and you start to fishtail, one, you want to keep both hands on the wheel. The biggest thing is not overcorrecting. So if you're fishtailing hard left, you don't want to overcorrect by steering as far as you can to the right. You want to slightly steer versus overcorrecting each time. Another thing is like you're probably still taught, and I don't know if you are, keeping your hands up here. We've gone through advanced driving. I've gone through advanced driving training, and you're taught to keep your hands basically at the 8 and the 4 o'clock position down here. So that way you can shuffle the steering wheel. It's actually a lot faster once you learn how to do it. So that's just a few safety tips.
So do you want to talk about a couple of safety reminders in general for the year that we should expect and, continue to think about going on to the new year?
Yeah, one of the biggest things that I see is a lot of kids and early drivers that are just learning how to drive is you got to stay off your cell phone, stay off your devices. You have to focus on the road. A lot of things can be distracting in the vehicle, especially if you have friends with you and they're trying to talk to you. But you got to stay focused on the road, keep your eyes on the road, and you have to watch out for other drivers as well.
All right. Well, Officer Luke, thanks so much for being on the show today. Thanks for letting me, put a sticker on Tommy's car. We're going to kick it to Sam now. See you guys later.
Welcome back to Community. For the winter driving, the American Automobile Association recommends that car owners keep cold weather gear in their cars, such as blankets, gloves, ice scrapers, and a flashlight. And make sure that the tires you have proper tread and inflation. According to WCMH-TV, there's a 70% chance of winter precipitation and light snow accumulation tomorrow, which means that drivers need to be ready for winter driving. Local ski resorts haven't had an opportunity to build a natural snow base yet. I'll look into the Mad River Mountain season in the next coming weeks. Court documents from a 2015 civil lawsuit against Jeffrey Epstein and partner Ghislaine Maxwell were unsealed on Wednesday, with a highlight being a list of names of Epstein associates. This was due to, quote, U.S. District Court Judge Loretta Preska of the Southern District of New York ordered the list of names to release, end quote, according to the Columbus Dispatch. Also, according to the Dispatch on Wednesday, New Albany billionaire Les Wexner's name, quote, appeared on the list of names of Epstein associates that were redacted from the lawsuit, end quote. Wexner is the founder of the parent company of Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works. According to a 2019 article from The Guardian, Epstein, quote, misappropriated more than $46 million of Wexner's personal fortune, end quote. Well, that's all for community. Let's toss it to Tommy and Alex on the couch.
Over break, history was made when Chicago Blackhawks rookie Connor Bedard and Anaheim Ducks Trevor Zegras both scored lacrosse-style goals called the Michigans in the same night. Can we get those playing?
Side of Binnington, Kurashev plays the rebound for Bedard down low. Bedard cross-style scores! Unbelievable!
Mintyukov brings it back in, drops it off to Zegras. Trevor takes it in behind the net. He scores! A lacrosse goal!
Comparatively, our very own JT Kula pulled off his own Michigan in their game against St. X. Here with us today is JT Kula and special guest Zach Gibson to talk about the boys' hockey season.
All right, Zach, what's the JV record currently, and what are your thoughts on the season?
I'm not sure of our exact record. I'm pretty sure we're like,
I think 11-0-1. I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
11-0-1.
Yeah. So you haven't lost.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the season?
Great season. We got a great team. You know, Kula obviously leading the scoring for the boys. Total beauty. You know, great roster though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you boys haven't lost against St. Chuck's, have you?
No.
All right, good
2-0.
work. All right, Zach, you're also starting as a freshman. How did your previous hockey experience help you get here?
Yeah, I've always been pretty gross at puck. So, you know, just come up to tryouts, you know, just pot a couple Genos, just end up on the Jave squad, you know, start from there.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
On the way up.
Were you boys playing club before this, or how?
I played house because I'm not very good, but I don't know about you.
What?
I was representing
House.
the.
like rec.
No, I mean, like, what do you mean you're not good? We'll take a look at his move later on, but.
All right, go ahead.
I was representing the CCYHA AA Blue Jackets before this year. Gross squad.
We love some humble boys here.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more from you this season. Let's switch it over to JT and his rarity of a goal. Let's take a look at this time.
Ew, that was filth. Give me a run through on the celebration there.
So yeah, that was just the controller died. You know, I play Madden a lot, and I just hate it when my controller dies, and that's the inspiration from it, and it just stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get the other boys rattled a little bit.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's all for interview. Be sure to come out and support these two during their game tonight at 6 versus Berlin.
Be there.
All right, take it, Skylar.
Starting this semester, the academic lab locations have moved. The Global Language Resource Center, or GLRC, is now in huddle spaces and rooms on the north side of the 3rd floor. The WIW will be located in the huddle spaces and rooms on the south side of the 3rd floor. The Social Studies Lab, or SSL, will be in the huddle space and room on the north side of the 2nd floor, and the Math Lab will be located in the huddle rooms on the south side of the 2nd floor. Nathan stopped by the brand new Littleton's Market. Let's take a look.
To Littleton's. We finally opened. We've been open for a whole week and it has been so busy.
It's been a hectic but really fun time. I'm currently kind of floating between 2 different positions. The first one being the front of house member, where I help check people out, help them with different opportunities to look for produce or unique groceries that we have here in the store. Any questions that they have, I can help service them in that way. And then I'm also floating between that side and then the cafe side, where we kind of have almost a full service restaurant that's available. Behind us you'll see some of the fresh fish and selections that we have. And then there's also a coffee bar and where we serve cocktails and other drinks as well.
I feel like Littleton's is really more of a community than a grocery store. We connect to a lot of our customers, and our owner even knows people by name. We try to be really friendly here, have a lot of locally grown options. We have a lot of really nice people, really nice cashiers. We talk to people, connect with people, just try to make sure everyone's having a really happy time.
We have sourced all local Columbus bakers here to really showcase their talents. So we have people who are home bakers here in Upper Arlington, as well as other bakeries across Columbus.
And I'm one of the front of the house workers. We are doing the registers here. We actually run outside and grab the carts, or we can help you to your car so you don't have to bang around the parking lot. We pretty much do a little bit of everything. If we see an area that needs some help, we can fill in the shelves, we can scoop food, we do it all. So come on in and come see us at Littleton's.
This has been Nathan Vanderhorst reporting from the WARL.
Littleton's is currently open every single day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's it for today's show. Let's make it a great start of the year, Bears. We will see you next week.
You wanna know something new. I'm saying, won't you come kick it with us. We can learn about what's new in school, a new way, and generation.